So Capricorn is for the god Amun. So Amun basically is an earth sign since Capricorn is an earth sign. And the top of his head, those are plumes, but they look like like the twin towers. They look like corn. So that's how it reminds me of the earth, right? So lucky numbers are 4 and 8, which is funny because 4 plus 4 is 8, and that's like a twin number. And then the lucky number is 13, and I think that's 22. So personality traits are stable and solid. So earth signs are usually stable and solid. They are grounded to earth. So other earth signs might be attracted to you, like Virgo, which is Hathor. And then you have May, which is a Set. So definitely our Isis is her other name, God Isis. So you might be attracted to like May people, um, let's see, September people, right before they turn Libra. Capricorn is the sea goat, so this is like the one sign that is very good at astral realm. Um, so so when I see moon, I think of corn, and then I think of cornflakes, which is the roosters on there. I'm the year of the rooster. So basically, when the cornflakes start dropping, then it's going to be a lot of waking up, which means that Capricorns moon, when you wake up and the roosters are awake and you're awake, it's like a perfect combination because you're over here in the maze. You guys know how to go through the corn maze and the maze of life. So together we are going to unlock a lot of codes. So I think of the Wizard of Oz and the Yellow Brick Road and the Emerald Tower over there in Emerald City and the Queen. Queen Elizabeth is you who I think is like that witch that basically is in the world that is a portal. Her birthday, April 21st, is a portal to a lot of people. So whenever I see a lot of celebrities that have April birthdays passing away either on April or were born in April, this reminds me of the Yellow Brick Road and the Queen Elizabeth summoning some people because she needs to live a long life. But long live the Queen usually means long, not live everybody else. It also reminds me of the fence part of the Wizard of Oz aisle or the road, because the lines on the top of Amun's head. And I told you how emerald, garnet, and ruby are all part of your birthstones for the day that you were born, January 27th in the year. So then it makes me think of Queen Charlotte of Mecklenburg, which Charlotte, North Carolina, was named after. She was born May 19th, which makes her a goddess, a set, or Isis. And basically, if you go into her story, she was into a lot of like botany, which is like gardens, like the Kew Gardens in England. So that's why when I saw the Queen Flakes, I was like, oh, it reminds me of the Snow Queen movie. The Snow Queen movie was by Hal Roach and Harry Culver. I just did a birthday decode for someone with the last name Culver, and we were looking into that family. Hal Roach, like I said, you reminded me of Law Roach, who is the um, designer for a lot of celebrities like Zendaya. So Carl Roach had his nephew had like tumbled off a 17th floor, and 1 7, the number 7 is for the throne, and the number 7 is very important when it comes to numerology. So just remember these faces and these names, okay? And Harry was born in January, so he definitely would be down that portal. So if you dream, try to remember his face because he's definitely watching you while you're watching him. So press pause and read, but the movie Snow Queen is based off a book also called The Snow Queen, but reminds me of cornflake because they have snowflakes. They grow vegetables. There's a window box like the cereal box. They have a garden like botany. They have bees. They have a bay like Beyonce. Cornflake even has Maleficent on there, and it has purple and black, which is like the colors of the first Haitian flag, and she's the bad girl, which means that so when I look at the Queen Flakes, it reminds me of the movie called Snow Queen. So Hans Christian Andersen wrote the original Snow Queen. Instead of snowflakes, it was cornflakes. So the queen is the ruler of the snowflakes that look like bees. So she's eating some bees, but they're snowflakes. But the snowflakes look like bees. You are following? Hope so. They have a window box garden and they grow vegetables. So they put some corn inside these boxes, which are the cornflakes, which are the snow bees. You following? So it's the year of the tiger, frosted flakes. So there's some sugar on these bees and she's eating them. Okay. So the cornflakes has the purple and black I mentioned, which Maleficent wears. And Maleficent in the new movie, she calls her people the Moors, which a lot of Haitian people are Moor people, which is like the maroons, which is Garnet. Garnet is maroon. So you are a maroon, basically. You're definitely a Moorish descent.